Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Noob Tries, a series where I try to beat some of the hardest gaming challenges out there right now. And if I can't beat 100 of these challenges before this channel hits 500,000 subscribers, then I'm gonna have to beat Elden Ring without dying. So the question is, what are we doing today? Well, today we've got an endurance challenge, where I'm gonna be trying to platinum Ghost of Yotei without ending my stream, meaning that when I click start, I cannot stop the stream until I have completed the game. Is it possible? We'll just have to find out. The game starts with us choosing our difficulty, and then we're thrown straight into the first cutscene, where our family is being killed by the YOTEI'S, the main antagonists of the game, who pin us to a tree and leave us to die. But it'll be a bit of a boring game if we did die, so we're back in the future, and we've got a little wolf following us. He'll be here for the whole game, he's cute. The game starts with us tracking down the first of the YOTEI'S, the snake, and it starts with us learning the mechanics of fighting. But apparently, we're awful at the game. Okay, guys, we already died. I'm a little bit rusty. Apparently, I'm a little bit rusty. And after struggling our way through the tutorial, we finally got to the snake. Our first boss fight, 12 minutes in, man. This game is no chill. And we did not start very well. No, motherfucker.
You should have stayed.
Oh my god, we're so close. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that last move? What that was built into the game. The snake had to kill us, and we him, for us to become the ghost. And now we're in the free roam section of the game, which, can I just say, was beautiful. You're going to hear me say it so many times, but this game was so well designed. Look at this. And the first stop was our home, which was basically like a tutorial in the past where we learned our shamisen, how to forge swords, and how to fight. But we skipped it. We skipped that. Now is a good time to mention that there are NPCs scattered throughout the map. This map is sprawling with people that want to talk to you. And a lot of these NPCs want to take you on missions, and they'll lead you to things you need to find. A lot of them for the achievements that we wanted to get. This guy took us to the shrine, which is something that you need to upgrade your abilities throughout the game. Now, I'm just showing you this. I'm not going to show you every single one that we find, but just know that behind the scenes, we are getting a lot of these. Now to finally progress with the story. What's up, bitches? Oh, where we immediately got thrown out of the bar. We're not quite the ghost yet. Get fucked. But after taking out all the bad guys in the bar, we were able to get information about the YOTEI'S. Oh, and we bought the bow, which I'm going to use loads. I love this weapon. New thing I love. Another achievement that we would have to do is all based around bounties. Now, there was this bounty broker who would give you these people around the map that you had to go and kill. Very cool. We did loads of these. I'll show you the cool ones. Oh, we also just randomly picked this up. Anyway, back to the story. And after we took out this random guy, I honestly could not tell you who he is. I don't remember. We were then able to pick our first member of the YOTEI'S that we wanted to target. Now, long story short, we could choose the Oni in his massive castle and learn the Yari. Or we could choose the Kitsune in the snowy place and learn the Kusari Gama. Yep, I think that's how you say it. Or we could choose the Dragon and the Spider in, I don't know, the temperate place and learn the Odachi. Now, I personally wanted a cool spear, so we're fighting the Oni.
You said the Oni is an Ishikari plain. How do I get there?
Now, before we go on massive adventures, we had to choose our horse. And frankly, I'm not abandoning the horse I've had so far, so we're sticking with the original one. Which actually was apparently the deluxe edition one. But for £10, at least I got a cool horse, I guess.
Shimaki.
Fierce winds. A force to be reckoned with.
Yep.
Keep looking out for each other.
Name me a friend.
Good luck.
So after picking up our first achievement, we went to this graveyard, which was our first bounty. Now, I'm going to show you this because it was kind of, I guess, our first boss fight. I mean, unless you count the snake. But this one went a lot worse. Oh, shit. You motherfucker. Shit. I get staggered, so I can't fucking do anything. But eventually, we would do it. And as I say, this is just a bounty. There are a lot harder boss fights in this game. Now, weirdly enough, after this bounty, we would get our first throwable item. Now, we would need to get all of these to get the achievement, and this was what we started with. I've got his sword. Oh, nice. That's just my smoke. Anyway, back to the story where we had to climb a mountain to meet a sensei about a holy What a view! This is what I mean, by the way. The game is beautiful. Anyway, climb this mountain to meet a sensei who would teach us how to use the dual katana stance.
He still has it.
That does not belong to you.
There's someone behind you.
Matsu?
Atsu.
Yep, turns out we knew this guy. Our dad used to make him swords. That's pretty cool. We then had to practice with our left hand, which for some reason, even though I wasn't just using my left hand, I could not do. What the fuck? In fact, it took so long that we went into a flashback.
This is going to take a while.
Which we learned that we actually brought Saito, the big boss, the big bad guy, to our home.
Don't worry.
We were the ones who actually brought him there, and we all know how that ended. Anyway, back to the training, which we finally completed. That's it, baby. That's it.
I have something for you.
My father's sword.
Such a fine blade is wasted on me.
Thank you.
Should Saito defeat
Wicked. So I got the wolf and
I'll
that.
take
Is
it
that
off
a
your
raven?
books.
Feels awesome. 2 katanas. What? What? That's so sick. I feel like Ahsoka from Star
Remember,
Wars.
Saito is a weapon.
Now, our abilities weren't the only thing that you could upgrade in this game. You could also upgrade your wolf passive, which upgraded when he would come and what he would do when he was with you. It was very cool. Again, not going to show you every single wolf den that we did, because that would just make the video really long. But you will see the last one, because the last one's really cute. But what we did do on the first one was get our second achievement. Another thing around the map that we had to complete all of was the Saito camps. Again, this was linked to an achievement, and if I showed you every single one, it would take too long. But they were pretty cool. You basically have to go through a compound, killing all the enemies, and then kill a final boss at the end. The only problem was, if you died, you'd have to fully restart, which was kind of long. You gotta kill all the ones on the outside. Oh, no way, you have to do the whole thing again. Anyway, after clearing your way through the compound and killing the boss at the end, you get a little bounty pop-up, and that would be the Saito camp complete. Oh, but that's my favorite part of the game! Oh, gambling. This was such a cool game. You'd need to do this for an achievement. You'd also need to do this for, like, just pure enjoyment. This is... I love this game. They put so much effort into this game. Ugh. Easy money! Easy money! I'm gonna become rich. Yeah, we ended up playing like 4 or 5 games of this in a row at the very start. Oh no. Oh! But it wasn't for nothing, because we got an achievement. Oh, sick. Win a charm. Oh. Okay, who wants to gabble? Anyway, because we were in achievement hunting mood, we went to the top of Mount Yotei to collect 2 charms, which, yep, gave us a cool achievement. And then we decided to take on our first legendary bounty. Take the jar. Now, there was a couple of these scattered around the map, and then you'd only get them once you'd done a certain amount of bounties, but they were harder than original bounties. Yeah, they were pretty cool.
Guess he liked what he heard.
I am so smart. But obviously, this was quite early on in the game, and I'm pretty bad at the game. Yeah, so after trying for 15 minutes and not getting him anywhere near the bottom of his health, we decided to put that one to the side. We're going to abandon this, because I want to be able to roll, and then I'll fight him. So it was back to the main story, where we were trying to sneak through the gate to get to the Oni. Only problem was, mind the pun, a general was there, and he kind of noticed that we didn't have the right papers. But luckily, the Oni raiders attacked. I don't know if that's lucky or not, but we helped out, and he then trusted us. We helped him then track down the remaining Oni raiders, which is when we found this out.
Atsu, it's me. You don't recognize your own brother.
Holy shit. Yeah, okay, my bad. You may not have known that we had a brother, but in our family, we had a little brother. You'd have seen me fighting him with the sword earlier on very briefly. But, yeah, we had presumed he was dead. Oh, that's unreal. That is awesome. What? Twin wolves. After that unreal revelation, we then entered our second area where the Oni was.
Ishikari Castle. The Oni's been busy fortifying its walls.
Now, obviously, big walls meant the first thing we had to do was find this bomb maker. Is what I had thought. In fact, it was just the game's way of actually introducing us to our second throwable item. But it did mean that we picked up this achievement, which was completely by mistake. Oh, bushfire, nice. Nice. You got the bomber. The Scorch bomber. Anyway, moving on, each playable area had a new weapon that we could pick up, and this playable area's weapon was the Yari, basically a spear, the training of which was to catch fish. I'm confused too, but this was actually an achievement. We didn't get it this time, but we will get it later. Easy peasy, man. We then had to fight off Oni raiders, and once we had done that, we had mastered the Yari, and it was now a weapon that we could use in our arsenal. We then did a little side mission with the bomb maker again to get the flashbang, which was really cool. It basically meant that you could sneak up on people, flash them, and then assassinate them. I think I used this thing once, and you just saw me do it. But whilst finishing the mission, we got this. Yeah, and for completing the bomb maker's questline, we also did then pick up an achievement. I knew that was going to be an achievement.
Such inferior nature.
It's like a million behind you. Different instruction. What's this? We then did some side stuff like bamboo strikes, a bit of the coin game, and of course some bounties before carrying on with the main mission. We were in a bar listening for information about someone who had escaped with the Oni's prized gun, only for our cover to be instantly ruined by our brother, which of course started a fight. But after defeating those guys, we then got information on where this thief was. But of course, it wouldn't be that easy, as he had the high ground, and we had to then chase him up. But once we had caught him, it was then just a one-on-one fight. And I don't know why, because our brother is standing in the background. Mad Goro. Fuck you, brother. Only problem was, our brother wanted to take him in for questioning. Which means that if we didn't get him back, we had lost our only lead. So, while our brother takes him in for questioning, we had to find something to do. And what better to do than the legendary quest. Now, these were so cool. And the artwork behind these are amazing. But I'm not going to show you every single one. I'll show you the really cool ones, but I won't show you every single one. But this one is cool. Now, for this one, we had to run around finding these 4 bells and take them to the final boss arena, where we then... Oh, quick side note, we randomly picked up this achievement during this mission. Yeah, awesome. But we then had to place these bells on the 4 stands to meet the guy with the undying armor.
You've come at last.
That's quite cool. And of course, he wasn't handing this over. We had to take it forcibly from him, which, yeah, it's a mythic quest, so we died a lot. We basically consistently died for a sort of 10 minutes. But we did get him! Oh. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Okay, I won't lie. It's cool.
You've returned.
We then went to go visit our old Yari master, who is now teaching students in the dojo, and thank God we did, because he got invaded instantly. I mean, God, we had perfect timing, but we obviously helped him out, and in doing so, we finished our Yari quest and picked up the final achievement for this section. Yes! What is that? Oh, we also picked up the longbow, another weapon that we would need for an achievement. Yeah, no. This is sick. It was then time to carry on the story, and Jobei had bad news. They had to keep the prisoner. Which left one thing for us to do, and Jobei was now our bait. And god damn! The Oni is scary. Holy balls. He is menacing AF. Anyway, we gave him his gun, and in reward, he took us to his treasure room. We got to pick out anything. And slightly playing our hand a little bit, we chose our dad's sword. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to catch on to who we are. Anyway, I'm sure I won't come to bite us in the arse. Later in the evening, we went and freed Jobei, and then proceeded to scale the Oni's tower to take him on. But yeah, surprisingly, he knew we were coming.
I knew there was something off about you. The mask, the way you looked at your so-called prisoner.
And that was our chances ruined, and we had to escape now. Now, this is when I'm going to show you the lead up to, I guess, another mythic challenge. only because this mythic challenge was probably the most infuriating thing that I've done this whole run, and you'll see that later, and I want to show you why. The basic premise was we had these idiots who wanted to fight Takezo, a really well-known fighter, and they were all waiting to fight you at the dueling tree. We had to kill all of them, and once we did that, we could then take on Takezo. But before we did that, we had an old friend to visit. Yes, we're back at this bounty, and it did not start that well. It's gonna take a second.
Your death won't keep.
But eventually, we had finally defeated him, and it was actually a really cool fight and a really cool ending. We didn't actually end up killing him. We ended up playing a song with him, and he died from the wounds that we did. So maybe we did kill him. Anyway, with our main plans foiled, we went to go break out Mad Goro in a mad ditch effort to try and use him to get to the Oni. Sadly, our brother caught us. Luckily though, we were attacked again. There's a real habit with me and Jemmy getting attacked when these moments happen. So of course we stepped in to defend everyone. Only problem was, the Oni was there. And he had a cannon. So, we needed a new plan. And again, it included Mad Goro, who was now pretending to be a priest for some reason. But we weren't the only ones to find him. So after protecting him, he eventually told us how he escaped the Oni. And it was through these underground passages below the Oni's castle. So, after freeing all the Matsumaya samurai who had been imprisoned there, we then stormed the castle. But for me, it was time to take on the Oni. Okay. And when I say I smoked this guy, I absolutely smoked him. I got him his first phase, first try. And then he hit me with this stupid move. Oh shit. Oh wait, okay, so I was just locked in having to do that. And of course, that was meant to happen. It was throwing us into the second phase, they could say. Yeah, we really struggled with this phase. Okay, I got fucked. But eventually, after a full half an hour of trying, we finally got him. Fuck you! Now, after finishing that boss fight and picking up 2 achievements, it was late. So, it was time to go to bed. There you go. 10 o'clock. Right, chat. I love you. I'll see you later. Stay cool. What's up, guys? Holy shit. We had a really good start yesterday. And what was the first thing we wanted to do today? Well, we were going to finish off those dueling trees that we started that I told you about earlier. Oof. Get fucked.
It didn't have to be like this.
Oh, and we picked up some achievements as well. I used to... But before we could fully finish it off, we had one more weapon to get. The Adachi, which is basically just a big sword. And obviously the best way to use it is on the enemies it's meant to be used on. But I mean, I swear to God, apart from this fight, I don't think I use the Adachi again. But we did get the achievement for it. Way of the Adachi. Oh, and we randomly picked up this one. I didn't really know what I was doing with this. Oh, and this one, just for picking up a Sake gel. Oh, nice. Anyway, back to the dueling trees. Boom, baby. Fuck yes. But after this one, we got a mysterious guy come up to us and tell us about Takezo and how to meet him.
Takezo will meet you beneath the dueling tree.
Yeah, he was just trying to be cool. This was Takezo the whole time. As I say, I'm gonna fuck you up. And you know what? For someone who's meant to be really legendary, he was pretty easy. So easy that he actually forfeited halfway through.
That's it. You've learned my technique. I'll wait for you at the top of the world. Master my 5 teachings. Then come fight me.
What 5 teachings?
The next time we meet, I'll be ready for you.
Okay, so it turns out he actually just wanted to have a proper fight in a better location. On the side of the fucking piece of shit. So we went straight up there. This is a cool duel. On top of Mount Yotei. Only to get our asses absolutely handed to us.
It seems I must remain Takezo the Unrivaled a bit longer. It seems
Let me translate. We were too bad and couldn't complete it yet. So let's carry on with the story. I mean, like, absolutely bullshit. Which involved us helping this old lady in finding a bear cub. Which wasn't the weirdest part. We then took that bear cub back to the village, which that doesn't seem like the best idea. But she then thanked us by having dinner with us, and we then picked up a nice easy achievement. Oh, what's this? Share a meal with Hoochie. Oh, I also got this achievement. Yeah, there's not much to say about this one. We then escorted these guys along the mountain pass and got ambushed by the Kitsune, our next target. He's so cool. In fact, this whole story bit is just awesome. You guys are in for a treat. Anyway, he poisoned us, which meant that we couldn't kill him just yet, but we were now onto the next area of the game. And the first place we went to go was the Crane Inn, where we beat some soldiers at a game, and they told us that their general could give us some information. Now, sadly, they were lying. But on the way out, we noticed someone who was playing a very familiar song. So, at the end, we went to go talk to her about the Kitsune, which she actually had a lead on. There's these little boxes that they use to communicate with each other. And after taking them out, we got our first proper lead, a map, which led us to this, which was like, I don't know, like a symbol guide? It was important.
I'll make a copy. These will prove useful.
Why not just take the scroll? In this part of the map, there was also these farmsteads, which we could basically protect or liberate. And there was a woman that wanted to help us do that. And she gave us our next throwable item, a kunai. Anyway, after saving all the farms, we eventually got the achievement tied to this. Oh, kunai defender. And just as we did in all the other areas, we now had another weapon to unlock. The final of our weapons, actually. It all started by helping this guy take back his home from raiders. But of course, we weren't done. There's always a little side mission afterwards. And actually, we picked up an achievement during this side mission. But after helping him with what he needed to do, we finally got the last achievement tied to this. And after a little bit of exploring to get some more points to upgrade our weapons, we were then able to get his Kusarigama. That goes cold. Holy shit, that's cold as fuck. Which was pretty sick. And pick up a final achievement, which was just based around vanity gear. It didn't necessarily have to be this one. It just was this one. And then it was right back to finding the Kitsune, which involved poisoning this guy to give us information, of which he told us there was a secret passage below the brew house, which led us to finding this.
A puzzle box.
Which we were immediately able to use to let us into Kitsune's secret lair.
Atsu, it's him, the Kitsune.
Oh my god. But we weren't the only ones who knew we were here. And as we were about to get him, they invaded, which means we were now racing to make sure that he didn't escape. Oh my god.
It's you.
But of course, we weren't there to talk, and it was time to duel the Kitsune. And yeah, this guy's first phase was pretty tough. But annoyingly, he used the same trick that he used last time, a poison kunai. And then that just ended the fight for us. It made us trip out so much that we couldn't fight him. Poison, you motherfucker.
Not again.
But luckily, we weren't alone. And we were saved. But it was at this moment that we got a flashback from the night that our parents were murdered. And we realized that the Kitsune actually released us. And that started bringing some puzzle pieces together.
You never asked why I was after the Kitsune. Because you were there.
Yep, that's right. The person who has been helping us the whole time was the real Kitsune that actually got kicked out because she didn't agree with them. And now there's a new Kitsune. And of course that means we have to fight her.
He protects the man who did.
Oof.
You want your revenge? Take it. I can help you fight like a nine-tail and resist the Kitsune's toxin.
Well, that seemed like a pretty good offer. So yes, we took it, and we finally got the ability to see through walls. Oh, I've been wanting this for so long. Stealth missions are going to be made so much easier with this. But there was one more part to our training.
Finish our duel.
What?
I thought you didn't want to fight.
I thought you were going to help me take out Saito. What the fuck? So we fought, but of course, even though we beat her, we didn't kill her. Alright, it's clear that she changed her ways, and she was now willing to help us take down Saito, which was way better. I don't know how to describe this, but even in this moment here, I like this person, so I didn't want to kill her anyway. There's so many, like, new stories, different layers in this game. It's a great game. It's really good. After that little gush about the game, it was late at this point in time, so it was time for bed, and we said bye to day 2. Right, I will see you in a bit. I'm going to start doing bedtime shit. Oh my god. We have ended this one a little bit later than I would have wanted, but that's okay. Good night, everyone. Have a good night's sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Oh my goodness, shit. Good morning. And on the new day, we were straight into finding the Kitsune and his hideout. And there was one lead that we had.
Together. Quick and quiet.
Hello, motherfucker. Oh no, it's a statue. Now I know what you're thinking. It's a 2v1. This is gonna be easy. Nope, the game thought about that before.
With her.
Hey, is he using his stupid... Oh, look at her go. She's ready. And oh my god, I ate my Weetabix this morning. We beat this guy in one try. One try.
He's running.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can beat it the first fucking try. I don't know where he's gone though. Oh, it's gonna be full of poison, isn't it? He didn't use poison once on me there. Every fucking time, man. Oh! And what? Is this his second phase? Yeah, his second phase did not. It did not go as well. Okay, no, we can get his second phase. Oh. Motherfucker! Let me hit the final. Oh! Yes!
I can't help but feel like I failed.
New Kitsune gone. That's a big win.
What now?
The Kitsune. Before carrying on, we upgraded our sword to grab this final achievement. And so, we finally had a lead on Saito. This is what everything has led up to, but I don't really understand what our plan was here.
Wait, I know your face. You are the one they call the Onryo.
If I move quietly, I can ambush Saito.
Yeah, so that didn't work. But this then turned into just a basically a stealth kill mission, which was pretty cool. And once we had reached the end of the first little bit of this area, we did actually see Saito. He was here. This was our moment. We could not fuck up. Holy shit, he's actually here. So with a little bit more stealth and parkour, we finally reached him, and we were in. Oh my god, we could just dive him.
All of the Oni.
There's no way he dodged that. Now, although he was apparently Spider-Man, he was at least a fair Spider-Man and didn't want to just kill us and wanted to duel us. His mistake. You want to do a spear against my double katana? You fuck.
Let's see what you've learned.
And I don't know what I was on today, but I did this one first try as well. The only reason he was able to get away was because the stupid samurai attacked again and gave him an opening to leave. Oh, I mean, we knew it was going to happen, but come on. And with Saito in the wind, we went back home to meet Jobei. And there was going to be a bit of an awkward reaction when he finds out who I brought with me.
Who is this?
You knew me as the Kitsune.
I will not defend her.
Yeah, that didn't go well, but chapter 2, hey? Boy, chapter 2. How many chapters are there? Now, chapter 2 started with showing us the destruction that the spider and the dragon, the sons of Saito, were bringing upon this land. And we went through it, and yeah, it's they're pretty destructive. Let's just put it like that. But don't worry, we're gonna get them. But before that, we had to get the rifle, which made this pop. Oh, acquire all ranged weapons. That also marks halfway on the trophies. I don't think it's halfway on the whole thing, by the way. And it was after that we met a very important person. How the fuck did you... Okay, I'm not even going to question it.
Are you?
Yep, you heard that right. Jobei has a daughter, and we are an aunt.
Who are they?
Well, that's the one who killed my my mum, but that's my sister. And with that introduction, we were through to the final area of the game.
My castle still stands.
Look at this. But first, we had to find the gun maker, who had actually been stabbed and had his guns stolen. So we had to help him get his guns back. And that then meant that we had every quick fire weapon unlocked, which popped this. Oh! Quite all quick draw weapons.
You're worse than an animal.
And now it was time to finally catch the dragon, the first of the two Saito brothers, and probably the most deadly. And he was at a lighthouse, meaning we had him completely trapped. There was no way out.
You know, Onyo. You're still the weak little girl you always were.
You have no idea who I am. How did he just jump? No!
Got away, Jubei. The bastard got away.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe we didn't have him completely trapped. So we turned our attention to the spider. To catch a predator spider. And how did we get in? Well, we kind of just walked in. It was actually pretty easy. But jokes on them, because they were reenacting the night my parents got murdered, which did not make me a very happy bunny. So after absolutely decimating our way through the spider's men, we had him captured. But we weren't going to kill him, because we had a plan for him.
The spider is ours.
Whoa, what is this? Relive the night of the burning tree.
Debate his...
We also then had this really cool moment, which I didn't realize was an achievement, but damn! Look at this! Oh! What was that? Before pistol parry during a stand-up. And before we enacted our plan with this spider, we had one more mythic tale that I wanted to show you. And I know I said I wouldn't show you all of them, but this one's worth it. Keep an ear out for what I find in this one. I recognize that signal. I recognize that sign anywhere.
Someone was storing weapons, supplies.
Holy
Have to fight a
shit.
small war. A rusted iron hook.
Sad.
I've seen a helmet this old before.
Oh my god.
Looks like it's been through a lot. A saddle.
It's Jin's helmet.
Looks like it carried its rider through countless battles. Be the Stormblade?
I have a feeling it could be. And yes, this was what we were looking for the whole tale. Jin's sword. Oh, this was an awesome tale, and it instantly got stolen from us.
Ninetales?
But this meant we had to go and find them. And it was then that we ran into this house, which also, oh my god, this house looks beautiful. Like, this whole scene. Oh.
The Stormblade's owner must have lived here. Looks like an herbalist's set. Once used to make medicines. And poison. Burned adoption papers for a clan Shimura.
Oh my god. That is awesome.
An old dagger. Someone etched a name onto the blade. Yuna.
Oh, fuck. So we ran off with Yuna. Oh, this is awesome. Oh no, this is so cool.
This flute is extremely old. Might be a family heirloom. Who knows how many times it was passed down.
How sick. But of course, the main mission was to find the Stormblade, and we had to get it back from this Ninetales.
Was the first shinobi. He was unstoppable.
What is a shinobi?
I'll be unstoppable too.
Yeah, listen. Some say I was that man, and it's time for me to get my sword back. Yes! Yes! Oh! From one ghost to another, acquired the blade of a... Oh, yes. I guess it's quite a nice, like,
This is where
conclusion
the
to
former
the
samurai
story.
fled.
And I mean, that was just beautiful, beautiful. But it wasn't long until we were back on to completing some stuff around the map, including this Saito camp, which actually marked the final Saito camp that we had to do. I didn't even realize that. Wait, what? Rid-Ezo of all of the Yotei 6 camps! Holy shit! Oh. Not long after, we completed a side mission, which gave us the final piece of armor that we needed, which gave us another
I found the
achievement.
armor.
Good.
all occasions. Acquire all the armor. Oh my god, we are getting through this. And then before anything more brutal or story-driven can happen in the game, which, believe me, this next part of the video is going to be intense. There's a lot that happens. We had a nice little campfire with our new family. Even without a PC, we can still play a game. But the very next day, we were enacting our plan with the spider. We were planning to use him as bait to lure in both Saito and the dragon. But sadly, it would seem they were one step ahead of us.
Signal.
Attacking the castle.
Running from a fight?
Oh, Saito, you dirty dog. But this put us in quite the ultimatum. If you can.
Kiku is in danger. I need your help.
Saito is here.
Your niece could die.
Choose the niece.
Let it go, sister.
Do it.
I can't.
No, no. And although in my opinion we definitely made the wrong decision there, that wasn't one that we could actually change, by the way. It did mean that we had one of the coolest boss fights where both the dragon and the spider were fighting us.
Aim true, brother! But I thought they could surprise us. Their trap will be their own destruction.
Well, fuck. But again, man, second try, dude. Oh my god, we're gonna get this first level, right? There's no way we got the dragon first try. But of course, we couldn't get both of them, and the spider ran away. But we did pick up an achievement. But we also did lose the Matsumai castle, and we had no idea where our family was. Well, actually, we did find Kiku. She ran away, and she's okay, thank God. So we took her back to our house, which is probably the safest place that we know. Chapter 3. The cost of revenge. Now, earlier on, the spider had told us where to bury him at his family grave. He didn't actually think he was going to die, but we used this information to hopefully track him down by going there. And it worked. Somehow, but he wasn't happy that we found him, especially at his family grave, so he ran away instantly. But after catching him, it was time to duel. But mainly Jubei. That's how we do it. That's how we go. Don't make me kill you, spider. Just tell me where my brother is, man. But even though we had the perfect opportunity to end the spider, we learned from our old ways. We knew there were still things we had to do, so we actually spared him, which gave him a change of heart as well. And he then said that he would take us to where Saito was and where hopefully Jobei and our surrogate mother was. We have fought 3 bosses today, by the way. The spider.
I was hoping you'd be here. Wait right there.
But before we could go, there was one thing we had to get.
We have something for you.
Wait, they're giving us a real mask? Onryo's Fury mask. I guess for a ghost. Here. Oh, now we are actually the Onryo, right in the middle.
Hurry up!
Yeah.
Before I change my mind.
You are approaching the end of Atsu's hunt to be inaccessible until our story is complete. And with that, we had started the final mission. Oh fuck, we actually may be able to save one. No, oh no, that's so cool. And this mission was basically just a stealth mission, but it was so good. I don't know why, I don't know if it's because I was on hard difficulty or what, but the mission was just perfect. It was so hard, but also not too hard. It was great. And eventually, we found Jobei.
Get away from my brother!
And after going haywire on them, we then had to find our surrogate mum. Twin Wolves, back in action, baby.
How far Clan Saito has fallen. If you are the best.
But after saving her from the guards, we realized that Saito wasn't there.
I overheard Saito talking with the guards. He's waiting for you to avenge his sons. Where it all began.
Oh, fuck.
Sit.
And I'm not saying he's a nice guy, but he did realize that this fight was just between me and him, so as long as everyone else left, he would spare the girl. And then came the moment, everything that this game has led up to. First try. And this fight was great. This fight was hard. It was really good, but it did everything that the Khan's fight didn't do in the previous game, in my opinion. I found the Khan's fight really easy in the last game. There was no bit where I struggled, and it was a similar thing where you had to use all your different weapon types, but it didn't feel like you had to. This fight, it felt like you had to use all the weapons that you had unlocked through the game, and I liked that. I think a lot of people didn't like that. I really enjoyed that part of this game. No. This is such a cool fight, though. This is what the Kuta Khan's fight should have been. Saying that, we did go on a bit of a loss streak for a little bit, but eventually we got him. Eventually we got him. But yeah, no, this wasn't the end. Yes! Oh, I am sweating buckets. What do you mean you're ready? What? Was that another fight? Oh, uh-oh. Shit.
Don't falter now!
I'm sorry. The fuck?
Jube.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Jube, please don't die.
So, the boy has become a man.
I am a samurai, a brother,
Oh no,
and
Jube.
a father.
That goes two ways.
Your loyalty to each other only gives you something to lose. Atsu!
No fucking way.
The living.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I'll bury you next to your brother.
And after possibly one of the saddest things I've seen in games for a long time, we just proceeded to get absolutely fucked. No! This is such a great point. Let's leave. Try and buy everything. As in, all the kunai, all the fucking smoke bombs, and then fucking use it. Nice. Okay, so if you didn't hear that, because the fight was quite loud and I mucked up my audio, we're basically leaving right now to go and buy all the throwable items so we can just throw a load of shit at him. And hopefully that will make a difference. Wait, I have to restart from here. Oh.
Creatures such as you and
Meaning we have to watch Jobei die again. And listen, if I have to watch it twice, so do you. And it didn't help straight away. But after about half an hour of trying, we finally did it. Oh my god!
You are.
Come on, Jubei's not dead, man. No. Oh, fuck, he does not look good. Oh, literally anyone but Jubei. That is actually so hard hitting. And although we had completed our mission, the question now was at what cost? Nevertheless, there was one final goodbye that we had to say.
My hunt is over.
What a game. I mean, seriously, Tsushima was great. The bar was really high going into this. This game delivered and more. But that wasn't it. We still had cleanup to do, including completing the puzzle boxes, doing a little mini game, finishing up the paintings, as well as the fox dens, although we had to visit this lady to get the fox dens trophy, and praying to the RNG gods to get this random NPC spawn for a song. There we go, like mother, like daughter. As well as doing the final wolf den, which was probably emotionally the hardest one to do.
Thank you.
Then finally spearing some fish, doing our final bounty and then handing that bounty in to get the trophy, bowing some spots around the map, and then doing our final mountain reliquary. And with that, we went to bed with a small fraction of stuff still to do in the morning. Time to get some sleep before the big finale. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're back again. Now there was 3 things we had to do today. Complete the bamboo strikes, pray at all the mountain shrines, and finally, to beat Takezo. The boss we fought all the way back is now the only thing standing in between us and the platinum trophy. Okay, so 3 hits there. 3 hits. 3 hits there, by the way. Stop sending me to the nether realm after I healed you. Holy shit. You're actually so bad at the game, by the way. So bad. You have no friends. No one fucking likes you.
Seems I must remain Takezo the Unrivaled.
Does it? Fuck off. Now at this point I've been doing the fight for an hour and a half and I do not enjoy this fight. I don't think it's a well-designed fight at all. The only thing that changes in this fight is your health gets smaller. That's that little frost building up in the bottom of the screen. I don't think that's a well-made fight. And all that it meant was that we could just get 1 hit at any point. I mean, we started consistently making it to this point of the fight just to get 1 hit by a move that was lightning fast. I even got this far. I mean, look, his health is minuscule, but my health just means that I can die instantly. Which led me to do something that I'm not necessarily proud of. Do you know what? Fuck this. What's up, dog?
Make this duel unforgettable.
Yeah, made this duel unforgettable. Yeah, I'm never gonna forget this. Does it feel cheap? Yeah, but also it feels so good that we're just beating him up. Like, just spamming the fucking triangle button.
Finally, I am Takezo the Unrivaled no more.
Yep.
I did, didn't I?
I don't feel bad about that at all. But you know what that means? Oh my god. We spent 5 hours on that last boss fight, by the way. I'm free. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the worst boss fights ever. There was nothing fun about it. Legendary Onryo. I'm done. Holy shit, for the first time ever, we're stopping the counter and I'm saying goodbye. See you later, everyone. Have a good day. Oh my god.